ちれ言葉重ね遠くなる風が闇水が澄み月が映れ立ち止まる奥の奥を聞く In your world 光と影善と悪想像する空と海おぼろげな夕日ジャガのブランデミック因果格好結果決める立場考え異なる相手耳を持たずに己が信じる正義だけ振りかざす悪分断加速アウリスパイス憎しみの思考言論行動時空の彼方鼓動愛へ Don't stop, don't quit ぶっ放す a singer Don't stop, don't quit アタックぶっ飛ぶ銀河誰のものでもないお前こそがお前のもの他の誰でもないお前こそが主人公 Don't stop, don't quit
メンはマスクメンやさぐれた運命軌道修正切り捨てごめんこめかみに銃声宿命の星に上げるフルフェイス対角線上の宿敵のみ音中へシミュレーションの基礎
Don't you love it when when Japanese rap songs start dropping English? That's so cool. When they start dropping English. This game is so cool. Alright. Alright. Dealing with the actual story mission.
Register.
Where is it? No, where do I gotta go?
Register. Register.
There it is. There's where I gotta go.
Register.
We're just traveling in space, man.
Register.
Now we're going super fast in space.
Register.
I like this in little music. Do 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 do.
Register.
There you go, dimensional sphere. Dum 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 dum.
I've got a visual on the dimensional seer.
Prepare to fire eternal sleep.
Oh, here we go. Fire. We got him. We got him. Dragon Gate, 1992, St. Epirus Asylum. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're about to press it. We're about to press the button. Ooh. $1992. Now, I still want to know, why does Romeo look like this now?
Yeah.
By the way, Grandpa, my mask feels kind of weird. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I modified it in the middle of the night. Why? Oh, okay, there we go. That explains why. Well, your mood has changed, right? That's why you modified it. It looks way different. He looks his whole he changed his whole face. Plus, now you can see his like eye, his other half of his body, his other half of his eyes, and his hair. You kinda didn't tell that at all in the old mask. They just straight up changed it for no. I guess they said, you know what, you need a change in your look, right? Saint Empirus Agony, a father of the imposing method of psychiatric therapy, dedicated his life to supporting and furthering advancements in mental rehabilitation. I just kind of realized that his like weapon was on his like following around him. Like, look, it's kind of like a planet, like orbiting him. The space stuff. All right, well, let's look around real quick, see if there's anything worth seeing. Oh, look, there's already stuff being found. I got a sentry. Anything over here? Can I jump over this? Nope. This your chest high walls. That's the chest high walls. Alright. Here you go, we gotta sneak into this island. Here we go.
Hello. How may I help you? Are you a first-time patient? Or here for a visit?
I'm here to see Dr. Hill.
Dr. Hill?
Dr. Hill.
Do you have an appointment?
Not really.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
Oh god. Why is it all orange?
Grandpa, this place is fucked up. I don't like this. Let's go back.
Oh no.
We're locked in.
We're locked in. Don't freak out, Romeo. All occult things are nothing but hoaxes. That's what my ghost is whispering, at least. That's not true, Grandpa. There are a lot of things that science can't explain. Most of it is.
Mr. Stargazer. Mr. Romeo Stargazer.
Romeo Star.
Please come to the
That's
North
such a cool
Wing.
name.
We have put together a small party welcoming you to the asylum.
You've been watching for 5 minutes and you understand less than nothing. A party! Don't be careful, it's some kind of trap. But we have no choice but to go. Honestly, this game is a culmination of all of Suda 51's previous games. Oh, we can't even go to the what's it called? We can't even go to the ship. But basically, the short and the skinny of it is that we play as a guy called Romeo Stargazer, who works for the FBI Space-Time Police, who was turned into a cyborg, and he has to stop bad guys messing with time-space continuum. And we go back in different points of time to kill zombies, mostly, and bad guys. And more or less the short and skinny of it. He who controls space-time. Your grandfather, Benjamin Stargazer, was born on July 3rd, 1943 in Bedford, Pennsylvania. This was about a week before the Allied forces launched Operation Husky, the invasion of Sicily. entropy reversal, multiple regressions type space sleeps devices, his ingenuity on the theory of the so-called space time machine is unmatched by any other genius. As a scientist and engineer, Benjamin is one of the few people with such unique talents and abilities. And years later, several machines capable of space-time were developed based on the initial technology he had designed, but he himself created several derivative devices that were different from these others. The fuel for his passion and his curiosity is the science, his sense of mission to save those in danger, and his unwavering love for you, yourself, and Luna. With these uncanny abilities he has displayed, it would not be surprising if he had attained a position of great power and influence as a master of space-time. However, despite his eccentricity, he is fundamentally a good person and would dismiss such ideas with a laugh. At least, the original Benjamin would. He might as well be starting at blank screen. You know, it's crazy. I actually watched a review this morning of a guy who said he reviewed the game and he said, "This was my first ever Suda 51 game. I had no idea what's going on." I mean, it's not like you need to play the other games, but you know, there's straight up characters from the other games in this game that are like just shown to you. Like, there's this one character, Midori, from No More Heroes 3, that's like a supporting character. There's another character that's another supporting character from the Silver Case. They're just like literally characters there in this game that are from the other games that they're just like supporting characters and they're just there. Cause I guess it would be funny, right? It would just be funny. But this game mostly plays like No More Heroes, Devil May Cry. That's like the short and skinny. Most of the game is the combat loop is finding like an action game, kind of like Ninja Gaiden in a sense. But you have guns too, so it's kind of like It's really like Killer is Dead. But then there's a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of mini games. There's multimedia, like, you know, cross media. This game definitely takes advantage of being a video game and just, you know, they got anime, they got comic books, they got pixel art. When you go to the ship, it's like it plays like a pixel art game. It kind of like, you know, apparently Suda 51's favorite game of all time is Hotline Miami. So it makes sense that like Hotline Miami is incorporated there. They're pretty much mindfucks all the way. They're definitely, you know, they got a lot of soul to them, right? You know, they're definitely not conventional games. You would not see this kind of game from like a lot of Western developers. At least any AAA game, you know. No AAA game would do stuff like this. No AAA game would have your grandpa who dies, then gets resurrected as a spirit on the back of your jacket. At least this time version of him. You know, why not? He's literally just the professor from Back to the Future. He's like a cross of the professor from Back to the Future and like Rick from Rick and Morty. He's alive? Yes. Like your grandpa is dead, but he's also alive. But he's also alive in other timelines. The craziest thing is that like sometimes you like after a chapter ends, you go back to the spaceship to celebrate, and then he's just alive, but he says it's because it's him from an alternate dimension, and that the grandpa of this dimension wants a physical version of himself to celebrate with the rest of the crew. And it's just like, oh yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, why not? And then he just disappears back to his dimension. It's like, why not? Yeah, okay. A lot of the stuff is just played straight. I mean, it's definitely supposed to be like funny. It's supposed to be silly. They know it's silly, but it's also played straight, so I guess it makes it funny again. Like you know, these games, they're supposed to be played straight, but also silly. Yeah, I know. It really is funny. There's just a lot of this game that so far is really fun. December 12th, 1992. Dr. Hill has a visitor. One female. Dr. Orbo had visitors. 2 males and 2 females. Dr. Howard had visitors. Dr. Tucker's son and 3 friends. What does that mean? Like, nothing you said was coherent at all. I know, right? But, like, as you play the game, you just have to kind of, like, accept that. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Why not? It's cool. So, like, yeah. Oh, also, this game quite literally incorporates, like, 1,000 different ideas into this game. We've got, you know, typical combat jump attacks, but we got mini games. We got RPG systems. We got weapon switching. We've got support totems that you can farm and cultivate. This game got it all. I'm surprised, you know, and we're only like, you know, 7 hours in. Oh, it's got chalice dungeons too. This game got chalice dungeons.
What's going on? Why won't...
Okay, you can't use his weapon. Just punch him, dude.
What's going on here? The dead ball isn't working?
The dead ball isn't working. I guess his weapon's not working.
Hey!
Baby comes some jamming system in place. Be careful, Romeo. Our enemy is gonna be a tough one. Got it, Grandpa. Okay, sure. Now we're at a part where we're forced helpless. Oh, okay. So we got the forced helplessness section. The stealth section, I guess. In the summer of 1999, Benjamin Stargazer discovered a mysterious object in the forest just past Cassian Drive near the base of a black cherry tree reaching 100 feet in the air. A greenish, viscous liquid was seeping out of the ground, forming a pool. It seems his future self had informed himself about this location, creating a strange paradox. Later in 1999, Benjamin discovered that emerald flotation possessed quantum properties that exceeded physical energy. Over the next few years, he successfully incorporated the discovery into his own inventions, refining them further to achieve a hyper-inventive innovation centered on the development of a completely new power system. This series of technologies formed the basis of the propulsion system of the space-time ship built several hundred years later. His future self informed himself. Since it has been known that emerald flotation was the blood that flows through the body of rotters as well as what serves as their energy source, the theory that rotters are vehicles controlled by emerald flotation has gained traction. Some of the Benjamin clones believe that the substance that make up emerald flotation are likely to possess consciousness and possibly a higher form of existence than possibly of the gene of Earth-type life forms. Yeah, so I guess like the upgrade material this game uses, emerald flotation, is also like an alien or some sort of life form. I guess. That's what I assume. Alright, well, I guess we're at the horror part of the game. The force helplessness section. This is like Evil Within. Was some sort of theater performed here under the guise of treatment? There are things hanging here, and you probably don't want to know what's in them. This is literally the Evil Within. That's a good game. Subject 12 is stable post-operations. Subject 17 exhibits brief photo-operative delirium. The decline in consciousness levels in both subjects was as predicted, but no further results can be expected from them as test materials. We need to consider notifying Chief Broman of their transfer tomorrow morning. The following list of candidates is submitted by Dr. Hill. Was Evil Within made by No, it was made by Shinji Mikami. Shinji Mikami's the guy who created Resident Evil. And Resident Evil 4. And then after he was done with Resident Evil 4, he went on to make the Evil Within. But true story is that Suda51 and Shinji Mikami worked on Killer 7. Killer 7 was you enjoyed Evil Within 2. I like 2 a lot, yeah. 1 and 2 are both really good games. Killer 7 was directed by Suda51, but Shinji Mikami also worked on it. And that's why Capcom published Killer 7. Shinji Mikami actually helped a lot with Killer 7. So, you know, that game's he also worked on that game a lot. And I imagine Suda51 and Shinji Mikami are both friends after working on a game together. There are some gruesome photographs here, occasionally mixed in with the messy piles of documents. Yeah. I imagine they both worked on the game, so I guess Suda51's like, listen, let's try a horror game. Let's try horror. It's always interesting when game devs make horror elements of a game that's not horror. Or like try to put horror elements in a game that's not horror. It's overflowing with dirty laundry. It smells horrible. Let's try and be spooky. Scary. It feels like something you can't look at is lurking around. Well, that's great. Where am I supposed to go? That's always a good message to read. Okay, my map is kind of pointing me to this area, but... Oh, I was supposed to go above it. Top floor. Sure. Sure, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Have we just come back to the same place again? It looks like a knot, and space-time has caused us to enter some sort of loop stance. We can't figure out the cause of this knot. We should look around. Okay. Yeah, sure. Find the cause of the loop and get out of it. Okay, sure. What the hell? Why not? Is this it? Ooh. Creepy. Oh! It seems like you're trying to say something. What are you trying to say to me? Okay. You did a little prayer in front of it. Dennis Redmond's psyche. My body is being cut open without anesthesia. As I'm about to pass out from the intense pain, I wake up to the sound of my bones being scraped away. This isn't some story about hell. It's happening right here in the real world.
Hey!
It disappeared. Grandpa, that's a patient's remnant psyche. Their emotions were strong enough to remain in physical form. I don't know much about the occult. I'll leave that stuff to you. Okay. So clearly something bad happened in this asylum. As things tend to in a insane asylum, right? Right. It's funny that this game that's been nothing but action decided let's break up the monotony of the action combat by having a forced helpless horror section. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm here for it. Let's make a scary game, guys. Well, I already saw that. There are gruesome photographs occasionally mixed in with the messy piles of documents. Okay. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Why not? Nope, can't go in there. There are reddish black stains caked everywhere. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Stargazer. Mr. Romeo Stargazer.
Oh, yeah.
Please hurry up and get over here. All
Okay.
this waiting is gonna make me puke.
Yeah.
Back at it again. No, this looks similar, but space-time is different here. The announcement has changed. We need to keep going and fix that knot. He even goes, great Scott. Crazy game. Okay, we got upgrade materials. Shiny black insects carcasses are piled up on the floor. That's kind of different, right? All this dread. This is definitely fucked up, man. I like how it still gives us save spots, though. Still gives us saves. What's this? Oh.
Wait, there's something here.
What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it's bad news.
Let's try to move discreetly so it doesn't find us.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
It's that nasty sound. You need to find out where it's coming from. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Well, some sort of okay. Good. Stop the tape.
Yeah.
Is that related to the not too? Oh. What a nasty sound.
Hey!
Here it is again. That must have been something pretty seriously hatred. Okay. This sounds like the sound effect straight from Bloodborne. First, my name was taken away, just became a string of numbers. Next, my dignity was taken away. I was treated like an animal, and everything from meals to defecation was a mess. At one point, the guard asked me, "Do you even have a reason to exist?" After being beaten and kicked again and again, and after hearing those words whispered over and over again, I became convinced that I truly had no reason to exist at all. Okay. Sure. This is so random. Why is this in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We've come back to again. I know it sucks, but we just have to enjoy looking for whatever we've been overlooking. Okay. Oh, we stopped the tape. Is that part of the puzzle? Definitely some sort of puzzle. Oh, were we supposed to go through that door? Oh, I think we were supposed to go through that door. Oh. No? Okay, so we're not supposed to go through the door? Oh, we were supposed to go through this. Okay, okay. Horror game part. I just had to get to the part where the horror game in a non-horror game. That's always the scariest shit, you know. At least in a horror game, I'm ready to get scared, you know. But like, when you put the horror section in a non-horror game, that's actually kind of creepy. You know. Is this it? Probably. Oh, okay. Straight up sounds like that Bloodborne sound effect. Teddy remnants. It's like they mess with my brain. It seems to be an experiment in memory regeneration. Despair of the moment when my wife and children were cut up as experimental subjects right before my eyes is replayed endlessly. Eventually, I grow exhausted from my despair and consciousness fades away. But I'm made to forget that I'm exhausted from despair. At the same time, I forget something that was important to me, and then the despair is replayed again endlessly. And yes, I will be despair for all eternity.
Hey!
What a sad way to exist. The remnant psyche is gone. I can tell. Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Hey, you can pass through here now. Oh! Okay. Yeah, sure, what the hell? Okay. Sure. What the hell, why not? What? Okay, yeah. A long time ago.
Give me blue. The blue one. Hold on, I'm using it right now. Oh, just for a second. Come on. Shut up. Jeez. Hey! Sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing. We were just drawing pictures, Dad.
Oh, that's nice. Let me see.
What? What is going on?
Romeo, don't you fucking get it? Keep slacking off, and I'll rip out your goddamn spinal cord.
Hey!
Good job, Romeo. That knot has changed again. It does seem like the announcement has changed. Let's keep investigating. Why was there a fucking jump scare? Flashbang jump scare. That was so funny. Okay. Sure. We're about to get really scary. We're about to get really scary up in here. Something is leaking from a wooden box in solidified. Okay. Stop the tape. Okay. Madison's remnant psyche. I understood that if you do something bad, you'll be punished, but now nothing gets through to them. There's no communication, no spark in their eye. They look human, but their human concepts of good and evil and karma don't apply to them at all. Just where are they now? One after another, people are crushed before my eyes. It's like cutting open a watermelon. As I tremble with fear, my turn comes. My arm is torn off like ground meat, and I am transformed into something else. Oh, let me guess. This is Madison Woods.
Hey!
Is she's supposed to be the thing that got that's the monster that's clearly here.
Shutting down.
Okay, we can't open up the door here. Well, sure hope there's no more jump scares. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's that crazy thing from before. You can't fight it now, so stay back. Either hide or run away. Well, I'm gonna hide. Okay. The hiding stealth section. What the fuck? Okay. Dude barely gives me a chance. I'm gonna have to wait till okay, I guess I'm gonna have to wait back the way it comes back. This one I have to do. Okay, so it gives me plenty of time when it's that way. Okay. I probably have to like wait here. Because there's probably not enough time for like when it. Wait, what? I don't get it. It's not a quick time event where I just like mash X. Huh? Do I hold it? I'm confused. Mash X, or hold X. I'm holding X. Okay, I'm a little confused. Why isn't it just like a thing where you mash X like you do in other ones? I feel like they could. Signify what I'm supposed to press? Okay. Okay. Hold an X. Am I supposed to press it like right at the let go of it right at the right time? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. We'll hold X. Or maybe I'm supposed to hold X and then smash it. Okay, actually, I'm kind of confused. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? I'm actually kind of confused, like why I don't just like mash X. Am I supposed to hold it? Why is it like that? Why can't it have just been a simple quick time event where I like mash X? Why do I have to do this thing where I have to like hold it and then mash it? That's a little odd. That's never been done at all this entire. Literally not done at all this entire game. This seems kind of strange. A while ago. It's gonna happen, isn't it? No. What? Okay.
Mr. Stargazer. Mr. Romeo Stargazer. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry. 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 Hurry.
Hurry, 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 hurry,
Okay.
Hey!
That's it. That's it. It's changed again. How long is this going on? Are we even fixing that knot? Don't worry, the knot is definitely changing. We're almost there. I hope so. Me too, man. I don't even know what's going on anymore. We've come back here, haven't we? Honestly, I'm starting to get confused myself. We have to find whatever we're missing. Alright, it's one of these doors, right? Or maybe it's on the top floor. Find and stop that tape. Gotta find and stop that tape. It's probably on the next floor. On this floor. Right, hold on one second. Oh, I need to okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. So, I guess I gotta go across here. Let me guess, I'm gonna get jump scared again. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh? What the hell? What the hell? Looks like some sort of experiment. That's a really well-made doll. Grandpa, I don't think it's a doll. Patrick. Oh, oh my god. We have to make his face. What kind of puzzle is this shit? Okay. Dude, it's literally the Bloodborne sound. Okay, sure. What the hell? Why not? That's what this game is full of. Just why not? You know, why not? Why not have a puzzle where you control a person's brain, face, and make their brain explode? The nurse said that the guy in the bed next to mine had been discharged. That's a lie. I saw it in the middle of the night. A strange creature wandering around the hallway. I was wandering around with a human body. It was wandering around with human body parts hanging all over its body. I was hiding so it wouldn't find me, but the moment I turned around, I saw it. I saw the face of the guy in the bed next to mine, growling in pain as he was absorbed into its body.
Hey!
What a wrenching story! I just hope their soul finds peace. Are all like the red? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say like all the remnants. Yeah, I'm gonna save actually. Let's see, do I need to keep going or do I need to move ahead? Oh. I'll load real fast. So I think I'm supposed to run when it's this way. Okay. Ooh, creepy. Seems some sort of machine that has measure brain waves or something. They woke up. Even if time travel were possible, only a true fanatic would want to attempt to visit the former St. Imperius Asylum. It would be something for a collector of negative experiences. Popularity of lobotomy declined in the late 1850s, but 20 years later, surgeries such as cutting neural circuits in the brain and removing specific areas were still being performed at this facility The same was true for various organ removals based on H. Cotton's theory. Until investigation was finally launched due to the anguished pleas of the patient's relatives, the faculty was something akin to a bizarre exposition of psychosurgery. Meanwhile, after suffering the misfortune of losing his wife to illness and his 2 young children in a plane crash, Herbert C. Hill became involved in a cross-generational organ trafficking business with Phantasmia. The goal was to obtain funds and collect a significant amount of quantity of organs from young children. By the time Dr. Hill went into hiding in the asylum, it had become a closed-off abandoned facility. In 1992, Dr. Hill began conducting experiments using supernatural powers in a dark operating room. That was when the asylum itself, as well as the ghosts, were awakened. And his 2 young children in a plane crash. I guess that was him. Well, I thought the plane was gonna blow up. Like how it does in Flower, Sun, and Rain. I thought that was gonna be like, oh, this is a callback to Flower, Sun, and Rain. When the plane blows up. How long is this section? I don't know. I mean, granted, I probably could have finished it. I probably could have done a lot of stuff faster if I knew how to do that one grabbing section faster. But I don't know. Let's see. We started at 6:52. It's been about a half hour. Granted, this section probably could have been way faster. Oh. Okay. The. Oh, it's here too. Of course it is. Of course, the monster is also here too on this floor. Okay. Okay, we got another upgrade material. Okay, we're third-personing this to be able to exploit their monsters. patterns.
Okay.
Oh, another one of the brain puzzle things. Rosemary. I think I got it. Yep. I got it. Oh, this door does not open. He does a little prayer, cleansing it. I am experimental specimen. Specimens do not require mouths, therefore my mouth is sewn shut. Specimens do not need to move, therefore my legs have been amputated. On my stomach, directly above where my child should have been, the head of a stranger has been implemented, staring at me constantly. Arms are sewn into my chest, and legs are sewn into my shoulders. I am blamed for not moving. Perhaps I am not even an experimental specimen, but merely an ornament. What the hell? Just how many victims did this place leave? I can still sense the remnant psyche. Probably have to like go when it's around this area. Oh, it's catching up to me. Ooh. Okay. Oof. I imagine it can't see me as long as I'm hidden. That's definitely it, right? There we go. Oh. The stains on the wall moves. No, that's not it. That's my finger. No, it's the finger of that woman who was next to me until last night. This morning I saw her in my dream. It was a sad dream. The doctor said, "What wonderful harmony," and sews on a new arm. His arm is warm. It still smells like it's alive. It feels so good to become one. Can you still sense the remnant psyche? No, they seem to be gone. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, no. I should. No, I should have went for it. I'll wait. I'll go for it next time. I could have probably gotten it. I could have probably gotten it. We'll get it this time. The next pass it does. It's gotta be the end then. Did that do it? I probably did, right?
Is that really
A little while ago.
possible?
Yes. You are a very talented doctor after all.
It's just hard to believe. Could such power really...
Everyone has their own hidden power. Most people never even realize it, and simply live in ignorance and self-indulgence. But I suppose that's what's considered happiness. A happy death, a pointless life. But you have the ability to choose.
And if I do, then my sons...
That's right. Your sons as well. Desire isn't evil. It's just something that's there. So, depending on how it's used,
Give it to me.
you've made a good choice.
Okay. That's the bad guy, I guess, that I'm supposed to get.
Yeah.
It's one of those TVs. We obviously can't ignore this.
Hey!
I got my sword back, so I guess I can do combat again. That was crazy. Oh yeah, we can go back to the thing. Okay. Well, I guess that was the end of that section. So, 30 minutes. Probably a little shorter had I played it safer. That fucking jump scare, man. You just laugh from crying. On the rope, a space-time jumping technology developed by Benjamin was subsequently approved upon in secret by certain individuals, and by the end of the 2020s, around the space-time police were established. It had been integrated with conventional technology and put into practical use. Time travel is commonly referred to as time jumping. The core of this theory, which enables free movement between the past, present, and future, lies in the integration of two concepts: controlled entropy reversal and multiple regressions. First, one construct of an ultra-high-density closed system that completely blocks interaction from the outside world. This system has extremely high energy and information density, allowing precise control of the eternal quantum state. Next, a special energy field is generated inside said system, reversing the laws of entropy increase both locally and temporarily. It is important to note that this reversal of entropy does not completely stop the increase of the entire system, but is limited to local operations. Local entropy reversal causes the system to temporarily approach its past state, but rather than returning to its initial state, it induces a return of specific future state. By repeating this operation in multiple stages, the system gradually jumps towards its future state. This is the concept of multiple regressions. Of course, this theory also incorporates the concept of many worlds interpretations. When a system performs a Poincare recurrence, rather than returning to its exact past state, it utilizes the possibility of branching off into a different future with an extremely small probability. By controlling this branching point, the system can move to the desired future world line, in order to minimize the effects of casual breakdowns that occur during this process. The system is equipped with a sophisticated information storage mechanism. The key point is this: time travel is like walking the rope stretched between two rooftops. The control process itself is simply too delicate and too precarious. Okay. Yeah, man. Time travel. It's just like Tenet. It's just like Tenet. You know? Why is the music all spooky here? Dead man. Go insane, dead man. History has taught us that the righteousness of the past is also the wrongness of the present. People are swept away, shaken and confused, and then they forget. He who scoffs at the old ways becomes old himself. If heaven and earth are not eternal, then go your own way. Only the will to carry it through can bring it forth through your own way. Okay. I like how this guy just tells you stuff. Alright, we're in subspace. Subspace is like the alternate reality world. The post-processing is going crazy in here. Oh my god, the chromatic aberration. Bro, the chromatic aberration. I mean, obviously, it's very deliberately chromatic aberration, but like, damn. Like, it's not normally like this in the other sections, but I guess it's because we're in a spooky place. That time is really fucked up here. Lots of chromatic aberration. Like, insane post-processing. Dead man. Are you satiated, dead man? Creation is a journey down into the subconscious. The purpose is not worth questioning, only to pull up the tail caught in the depths of the underworld and expose its sludge-covered form. It is the only way to connect oneself with the world. But why do we care about what others think of us? I like how this guy just gives you a bunch of philosophical quandaries and stuff throughout this entire game. I think he's just, you know, it's just like, I don't know, stuff to think about for the player.
Yeah.
Hey Grandpa, I think the dead deer's working again. Then we've only got one thing to do, slice them up. Oh yeah, it's combat time. It's combat time. It's killing time. Shelly. No? Uh-oh. He's coming back. Yeah. Okay. Not the toilet flushing. Dead man. Are you high, dead man? People once lived together with etherigens. Shamans partook in peyote, chewed on tetanakatal, and saw God appearing within their souls. Psychedelics are nothing more than the manifestation of the soul. When a person transcends being a person, that is when they manifests. Okay. Yes, game. I will consume peyote. Yes, I will consume peyote, game. Yes. Yes. Yes, Suda51. Dude, the comradic operation is so insane in this part. Like, it was not like this at the other parts of the game. I clearly see what this game is putting down. Insane chromatic abrasion. You think it needs more particle effects? Please no. This game already is stuttering at times. There was a boss fight earlier, and like, it does, like, one of the boss fights moves, one of the bosses move, it does like a little spin. It's literally like Sonic the Hedgehog, where it rolls up to a ball and bounces against the walls, and you gotta dodge it. But I noticed every single time it got really close to me and I dodged it, the particle effects were clearly dropping the frame rate. Clearly dropping the frame rate. And I could tell it was definitely the particle effects dropping the frame rate. When the boss, it only happened when it got next to me. It only happened when it got right next to me and I dodged it. So like during that like 1 second, the frame rate definitely dipped under 60. Secret boss technique, destroy GPU. CPU, yeah. For real. Makes you mess up just because you can't tell quite what's happening. Well, yeah, the subspace is basically like, you go through these levels and basically there's like parts that are blocked off. So you go through this part, which is called subspace, to basically get you through one part of the level that you can't get through normally. And you do a lot of exploring. A lot of it is done by exploring. And there's always good upgrades. It's always worth exploring. There's a lot of stuff hidden. Like, I'm picking up these mushrooms, which are basically like the currency of the game, the upgrade currency. Well, there's like 2 currencies. There's one that I'm picking up, and then these sentries are for weapon upgrades. So we got weapon upgrades and we got character upgrades. So yeah, we got it all. Also healing me a little, which is funny. Clista gate. Alright, we got one part of the gate. Dead man. Do you still insist on going, dead man? A faded mountain road. Your breath is white, and low clouds hang in the air. The quiet that comes up when the wind stops blowing. The only sounds are a distant willow tit, and your footsteps. A large branch suddenly sways, deep in the bushes. You listen with bated breath, but there is nothing else. The sun is definitely setting, and the shadows of the trees grow long, and the first snows are already near. Okay. Sure. Alright, so we need to get 4 parts of the key, basically. That's pretty much how this game's been going. You go around these levels, you fight bad guys, you explore subspace, you have to find 4 parts of a key, and then you get to the boss fight. That's pretty much how the game's been going so far. Oh. You have different kinds of weapons. This is like the katana. It's pretty basic, but I also like the fists. I've been using the fist weapon a lot. There's some different kinds. The fist weapon's pretty fun. Then also you have guns, which basically use the guns to aim for weak points that enemies have. Like, he has a giant blob flower on his back that you aim. The shotgun's really like the best weapon, the best firearm. Then also you have a weapon attack that basically when you attack, you also gain health. It's called Bloody Summer. And here, I want to do it right here. Press R1. You gain health back as well as attack. But you also have like Estus basically. You also have Estus. And look like a Power Ranger. I know, yeah. There's definitely a lot of like Ultraman references, Power Rangers references. Oh. And then there's like parts like straight out of Devil May Cry where like you're trapped in a room and you have to fight all the bad guys in the room. Here, let's use the Zweihander. The Zweihander. The Guts greatsword of this game.
Bloody Summer is ready to go.
Yes. This is the Guts greatsword. Wait, no. Here, use the Bloody Summer. Romy is a poor man. Afflicted by status stalements 10 times. This is definitely like horror, but like the standard enemy is like basically zombies. And then like there's plenty of other like special enemies that you fight and come across.
Hey,
Romeo, there's a space-time pharmacy. There's also like this basically spear. The other weapon you get, so you get the katana, you get the Zweihander, you get fists, which I think the fists are pretty good. I've been upgrading them. They're good for boss fights. Then you also get these spears. You get these 2 spears that also turn into like twin blades. You like double spear. But then like the heavy turns them into twin blades. This is pretty cool. Dead man. Are you judgmental, dead man? That's sick as fuck. Yeah, the twin blade spears are pretty cool. Those who speak of justice are condescending. They call this thing violent and inflammatory. They ask what is to be done if the foolish are misled. But they never admit to not knowing what they would not do if they themselves were misled. They are so arrogant that they believe that heaven and earth are populated by fools. Yeah, no. I like the fist one. The fist one's really good. Like I used it a lot in the last boss fight. But yeah, you basically chain up your light attacks, heavy attacks, light, heavy. You can chain them up. The spear, the double spears. They're pretty cool. The double spears. I should use the double spears a little more. Zweihander is pretty good. It pretty much like stuns everything. That's not a regular, like a super enemy. Plus, you also when you do the heavies with the Zweihander thing, you get poise basically. You get hyper armor and you're like invulnerable. You can't get stunned out of it when you get hit, which is cool. when you do the heavy attack. All reliable, yeah, no, it's really good for like crowd control. When you have a lot of enemies, you can just do like the heavies, and basically you pretty much just stop them completely. Plus the special move that lets you heal just like completely demolishes everything. And it's not too slow. The light attacks aren't too slow either. Alright. So yeah. We're gonna go subspace, pick up another key, and explore. But I've so far I've really only upgraded the katana and the fist weapons. The fist weapons are just really fast. The light attacks are great. It really helped out in the last boss fight. Because the last boss was really fast actually, and he jumped around a lot. So like this kind of thing is like a weird puzzle. You gotta like change the ball so it's a circle and it opens up new paths. But, like these doors are locked, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, we got another key though. Dead man. Imagine dead man. Picture of the eyes of a whale. Picture the whiskers of a whale. How about its teeth? How about its fins? How does it spout water? How does it sleep at night? Indeed, we know nothing. Yeah, totally. Sure. Seriously, this guy has been just, I don't know who wrote all this dialogue, but he has just been coming up with crazy stuff every space portal, the CRTV. It's funny it says J. Edgar at the bottom, I guess because he's part of the FBI. There's a lot of detail put in this game. Oh. Yeah, there's also this. This happened in the last boss fight. I got hit by this, and like apparently I couldn't like use my weapons. Oh, but like last time I got it really bad, so I had to input a bunch of control prompts in the middle of a boss fight. Okay, so these guys, you know, they have the big weak spot in front of them, and the best thing to do is just shoot them with a gun. So far, honestly, the shotgun is really the best one. You get other guns, but the shotgun's just the best one. Here, I'm gonna use my heavy to heal. The shotgun's just the best one. Oh, also, there's these regular enemies. Some of the zombies have guns, but they're not really much. They're kind of annoying, but they're not too bad. Okay. Oh, also, you also have like these support totems. They're called bastards, but basically they have different totems. They're like kind of like, you know, like if you ever play Path of Exile, they're like basically totems or something that you can just place. And they basically let you like have different abilities. Like I have one that lets me heal, so now I'm healing inside this thing. Now it healed me too. Uh-oh, the jelly guy. Okay, I guess I can't use my gun on this enemy. It might have bugged out because it wasn't attacking me at all. Yeah, okay, I guess that's what this enemy does. It doesn't it doesn't let me shoot it. I guess that's the gimmick of this enemy. It's also really tanky, jeez. That enemy was stuck on the TV. But yeah, like the enemies with the weak points are kind of really tanky to melee weapons. They basically want you to shoot at them. But like all the other guns are kind of like eh. The shotgun's definitely the best one. Deadman, do not let opportunities pass you by, Deadman. I once saw an empty ship abandoned in the inland sea. It was rotting, rustling, and sinking. I was simply passing by. I continued walking right past it. But then I saw in a dream. It came to me into a dream. And I went to see it again. However, there was no longer anything there. Life is the same way. It's true. That is true. Actually, that one, I did pick up what he was putting down with that one. Life is like that. You need to take stuff when it's opportune. When you see something, seize it, right? Seize the day, right? When you see that ship, you see it at that moment. You take it when you can. You don't wait. Don't think. Feel. Or whatever GA said. Lapis. That's a new exorcist sword. I don't know why it even bothers. Like, why is there different exorcist swords? Move the barrier. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be able to upgrade a lot of my weapons. Okay. Another key. Barrier QTE. Yeah, this game really does quite literally have everything. Like, the only thing this game doesn't have is parries. Like, as far as you could say, the only thing this game does not have is parries. You just dodge everything. But, yeah, it's got it all. It's got barrier QTEs, it's got guns, it's got swords, it's got upgrade systems, it's got mini games, it's got mixed media, it's got particle effects, it's got a nonsensical story that's actually kind of deep. It's Romeo and Juliet. It's got it all. They put everything on the floor of this game. Unplayable, which is with Sekiro. I'm fine. Not every game needs to have parries. I think Sekiro parried me out for a whole game. Like, a whole game with parries was enough. I'm fine. It's got jump attacks, though. It's like Elden Ring, right? Everyone knows jump attacks are where it's really at. Where you gotta dodge enemies, AoEs by jumping over them. Where is this place, Deadman? Toes soaked in water, the rain being down, irritated by so many small things piling up. You waited to a place to vent, and blunt words stung your ears. The harsh words came on an impulse. Maybe they simply leaked out. Even the silence is drowned out by the sound of the rain, and you no longer have anywhere to go. Yeah, sure. Okay. But yeah, there's also challenge dungeons. There's like a whole nother... You can just grind XP and upgrades in like these totally optional dungeons. Off the beaten path. The last story section actually had a whole chalice dungeon inside the level, which was a new one. Shallow's dungeon inside the main area was new. Why would you grind? Why would grind? It's thrown. Yeah, I mean, maybe if you're like playing. I'm playing on the medium difficulty, which I'm gonna be really honest. It is kind of too easy on the medium difficulty. I think I should have picked the hard difficulty. Like, the only time I died this entire game so far was because I didn't realize this game had fall damage, and I died to fall damage. Because I had no idea there's fall damage at all in this game, so the only time I died was fall damage. And I guess because you have 8 different things you can upgrade, you have 4 melee weapons, 4 guns. But yeah, you don't really need a grind. I really like this song. This little jingle, this little beat is catchy. The Arcadia is actually like low-key probably the best weapon in the game. I mean, the Juggernaut's also good though. For like faster things, but Arcadia seems like it's better. And then also, I guess because you got 2 different characters, you got character upgrades. This is how you upgrade your character. You know, you play this like Pac-Man-esque mini game. And you go like pick up upgrades. This is your skill tree in this game. Your skill tree in this game is basically Pac-Man. Oh, this is inspired, yeah. Alright, now I got another Estus flask. Where's the other Bloody Summer charge? Try and look. There's supposed to be another one. There are only 2. Kind of just work my way towards that. Okay. 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 So yeah, I got some more upgrades. I got another Estus flask. I've got faster aim speed, and I got heals from the weapon special better. So yeah, that's your skill tree. This is how you do your skill tree. And you can like apparently reset it easily, but I haven't needed to. Okay, now we're over here.
Danger. Danger.
Alright, now I gotta use the totems. The tornado one's pretty good. Oh, the bird enemies are so silly. I kind of forgot they exist. They don't show up very often. Give a taste of the bloody. Oh, boss fight. Or mini enemy, mini boss enemy. But I froze him. Here, I use the heal. This attack heals me. Oh! Dying because I walked in the goo. Giant skeleton guy. Oh! Jump attack. Alright, let's try the fist attack. I think so. I think he has weak points too, but yeah, he does. He has weak points. Oh, I jumped too early. Taste of the bloody. Did we get them all? I guess so. What is this? Oh, another one of the exorcist swords. Dead man. Count that which is long, dead man. 64 different kinds of discs, large and small, are layered upon one of the 3 towering poles, with the largest at the bottom. One of the discs that can be moved. One large should not be moved. Stacked. Oh wait. One of the discs that can be moved. One large one should not be stacked on top of one that is smaller. Once you have transferred everything onto a different pole, you gaze up and see that all the world is finally gone. And what can you see and what can you do are 2 different things. Okay, that was the message of that story. I guess that was the message of that one. What is bro saying? I guess he's trying to drop like philosophical stuff. Like every I swear to you, I'm telling you, Vagabond, he has a new dialogue every single time. Every single one. There's been 3 chapters of this stuff. He just keeps spouting all this stuff every single level. It is they really wrote a lot of stuff. This is like 100 line where they just write 1,000 things. Or Danganronpa where they're just write. They cannot stop writing. I guess they're trying to like instill philosophical quandaries and so forth. But yes, the only time I've died in this entire game was because I fell in subspace. And I didn't know this game had fall damage. Okay, the Callista key is complete, so I guess now we can go to the boss fight now. And I guess we unlock the pass before us. Alright. I guess it's boss fight time now. Dead man. Do you know the mysterious beast, Dead man? A man in a hut speaks of Secutus. He wants to show off one of the most terrible and dangerous beasts in the world. The face of the man speaking to those who had paid to come and see the beast turned blue. He says the dangerous Gaius Kukis has escaped, and telling everyone to run away, he scrambles out ahead of everyone else. The guests run away as fast as they can. Then the mysterious beast appears at a hut in the next town. Okay, but what was the point of that one? there was no philosophical saying about that one. I don't understand the deeper meaning of that one. Don't know about that one.
Dr. Hill should be just up ahead.
He must be. He's coming. He's definitely coming.
Okay.
Hey!
We did it! Success! It seems the knot in space-time has been fixed. Yeah, that's Callistigate. Dr. Hill must just be past it, yes. This is the boss fight.
Hey!
Yes, I don't think you need to tell me that. We'll save. Alright, what is this? Okay, so yeah, this is the Chalice dungeon. The same thing happened in the last level, where there's just a Chalice dungeon in the normal level. Usually you do the Chalice dungeons in like sub areas, but the last level also had a Chalice dungeon you could just normally do. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? It's here. And honestly, they're not too long. They're like less than 10 minutes. Honestly, they're low-key like just definitely less than 10 minutes. But yeah, these are the Chalice dungeons of this game.
Here comes the rotter!
Oh, the guy with the gun, the zombie with the gun. But yeah, this tornado one is really good. This is like tornado totem that basically just stops zombies. I also have one that freezes them. That's pretty good. Here, let's use the Y-hander. This is visual noise, yeah. There is a lot of visual noise going on. It's amazing. I love it. Oh, there was one part earlier. Where you killed this guy, you killed one of the bad guys, and it's just a literal fountain of blood coming from him, like literal fountain. There's no way, not realistic in the slightest. It's over the top as hell.
No hesitation. Hey,
The big guys.
bloody summer is ready to go.
The shotgun's really good though.
No hesitation.
Alright, so this is a dead end. And basically, how the challenge dungeons kind of work is that basically once you find an area with like the place that closes off, you basically just keep going straight to another area that closes off, where they spawn in at once.
Bastards are charged up.
It's kind of how you know that you're going in the right area. Bloody summer. I kind of like the loop. Once I unlocked the shotgun, which you can basically unlock all the weapons at once, I found the combat to really be good once you got the shotgun. Because the starting pistol kind of sucks. Like, genuinely, it sucks. It sucks ass. What is it? Yeah, the starting pistol. It sucks. It doesn't do much damage. It fires kind of slow. Like, I guess it's accurate. Yeah, proven fact. Shotguns do make every... The starting pistol just kind of fucking sucks. So then, what I found is that once I got the shotgun, basically the combat basically is you run around, you hit the enemies, the ones that have weak points, you just run up, go with a shotgun. It only has 3 shots before you have to reload, but it's pretty good. And the cool thing is, like, basically by having to get up close, you have to risk yourself too. So, you know, I find that basically you dodge enemies, you turn around, you shoot them with the shotgun. Meanwhile, while dodging all the other enemies. There's other ones, but I haven't really used them too much. Like, there's a machine gun too. Oh wait, though, this is, yeah, a machine gun. You get a machine gun too. I haven't really used it that much. It's okay. It's better than the pistol. And then also you get a bazooka. Yeah, bazooka, but the bazooka kind of also sucks. You need like weapon upgrades for that one. So here, let's try the bazooka. Oh. But yeah, you run up, you shoot the weak points with the shotguns. Like, it's high risk, high reward, honestly. I mean, you have to be up close for them, for the shotgun to work, but... So you have to be up in their face. But the thing is, the shotgun pretty much destroys every weak spot right away. Honestly, like, the starting pistol is so bad. It kind of made the gun combat really unsatisfying. So I think that was it. I think that's the end of the Chalice Dungeon. Not even like a true Chalice Dungeon. There's no final boss or anything. Dead, yeah. But we get like special upgrades. I think we might. Last time we did, we get these badges. Badges are like special abilities. But I don't even think we got them this time. Yeah, no. You also can get like badges, which are like abilities basically, but I haven't gotten them. Alright, I think ads go run, so I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more water while ad runs, and then I guess we'll do the boss fight. See if I can get more upgrades. Should I get more health or an extra charge? Another heal charge. Special weapon attack heal charge. I think I'll just go with the heal charge. Or the extra health. Oh, just short of a... Okay, well we got an extra Estus, a little extra attack, and a little more HP. Alright, yeah, so I'll be right back. All right. I would do the boss fight.
You're finally here.
Oh.
You've kept me waiting so long. Are you the agent that woman mentioned?
Dr. Hill, I'm here to put you under arrest as one of the most wanted space-time fugitives.
Yes.
I have done nothing to warrant being arrested. I am simply doing what is best for myself.
That's for myself.
Although someone like you could never comprehend it.
If you continue to resist, you'll be eligible for elimination.
It may be no use talking to this guy.
That's fine. Now die!
Okay. Uh-oh. Is this a duo fight? It is. Oh no. That was gonna be a duo boss fight. Here you go. Fuse reanimated. No way, he got me in my middle of my super. We use the There we go. Alright, guys. Weak point. I guess I got all of his weak spots. Oh! Actually did a lot of damage. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll heal myself. Okay. It's almost dead. Yeah. Justice. Well, that was a cool boss fight. Oh, here we go. He about to drop the finisher. He about to drop the finisher. He about to suplex his ass. Wrestling moves, hell yeah. Oh no, he's still alive. Okay. Pin Saturn. Learn jump dash. Consume blood to activate this by pressing circle during a jump. Oh, okay. We got jump dash. Okay. And after like every boss fight, we get a new ability. Cool. Now we can jump dash. Mysteriously bright glowing substance left behind by fuse reanimated. What are these things? I'm sure.
Looks like it's done.
Yeah.
What is?
Looks like it has something to say.
What is this gonna tell me?
It's saying it was our father's fault that things turned out that way. We don't want to hurt you.
Romeo, you understand what it's saying too? I was just about to flex my own linguistic abilities.
Okay.
It says our father was actually a good person. He was tricked by lots of different people.
Things are certainly getting complicated.
What will you do now?
I think it's whispering.
So you two are gonna live somewhere quiet and peaceful.
That's probably best.
I guess those were his kids, reanimated.
Okay then, take care and be careful.
It's waving. You can legit never tell what's gonna happen next, right? He's just waving to them like, bye bye, have a good one. Cool. All right, another story chapter. I guess gonna be over in a bit. Now we're on our spaceship, and when we're on our spaceship, it turns into this 2D pixel art. It turns into Hotline Miami. Good work. Looks like you defeated the enemy. You become a real agent. Truly, I mean it. Truth to me is like a shattered mirror. There are countless fragments, and no one can ever know how they were originally combined. Even if you were to gather all the shards, you will never be able to put it back together. All we can do is continue gathering the shards, however long it takes. There are times where the most important shard of all can't be found. Even then, we keep searching. And the distorted reflection you see in each shard, that's where you start to see the full shape of the truth. Yeah, these are all like our squad mates, our party members, our support characters. And this is how we like, this is the farming part where basically you use the totems. We got the bastards. Nosferatu. Smells burnt. Daisy. Ooh. We're harvesting our seeds. Grew up well. Cold-blooded Cynthia. Okay. And then we talk to our sister.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
These are all kind of lame. Alright. I'll just plant something here. Thunder chain. Sure. Alright. Then we can sell a bunch of stuff. Got some new items in. We sell all our items. Talk to him. There's some sketchy shit going down within the space-time police. Uh-oh, is there intrigue? Everyone has a small child in their heart. It's whether you realize that or not counts. Okay. Here's our mom. Don't look as gloomy as usual. Even behind the mask, your mom can tell. Running safely is what matters most. No mission is worth that more than one's life. Nothing surpasses that. Within your eyes and your soul, you must discern what is true, even if it differs from the lies the world desires. Okay. And then this character, she's from No More Heroes 3. If the best choice isn't really the best, well then... Okay. They always have new dialogue to talk to. We got Kat, who's the mechanic. Nice job on your mission. You worked hard. I don't believe that occult malarkey, so I don't need the details. Our duty is protect the order of space-time. That's all. Okay. Then we talk to Blue Mountain. Deadman. He talks in this Jamaican accent. Another space-time fugitive defeated. Well done, Deadman. This wraps up another case. There's still some unfinished business, though. Keep up the good work. So about those brothers. Don't worry about them. We'll keep an eye on them from now on. However, we'll basically allow them to live freely.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. So, you want some coffee? No thanks. I don't like coffee. If you got hot chocolate, I'll take it. This oh look, there's Grandpa. There's the Grandpa from the other dimension.
So we brothers began our new lives. We're going to end our journey and live in peace and quiet. We'll listen to the birds sing, smell the flowers, and gaze up at the sky. It's okay. Everything will work out just fine.
Okay. Cool. After the end of every chapter, there's like this credits stuff. Kind of a bit odd. Yo, what's up, Cammy? Thanks for the raid. You just came in as soon as we ended a chapter. More story beats. Ooh, flashback. Oh.
What would you like?
Flashback.
You can stay away.
You know I can't just leave you alone. Do you think a sister can just stand back quietly while her brother gets done in by some strange woman?
What is it you hate so much about Juliet? Go away.
Hey, listen. I think I've got a job lined up.
Really? That's great. What kind of job?
I'm going to work at City Hall. There was a sudden opening. I think it's basically desk work, but they want me to start tomorrow.
City Hall.
What's wrong, Romeo? You don't look very happy.
Have you remembered anything, by the way, about your past? Or where you came from?
But why? Does my past really matter that much?
No, it's not that, it's just...
Have you decided yet?
Not yet.
I haven't introduced myself yet. You're Romeo's little sister, right? Aren't you?
No, that's right. My pleasure. What would you like?
Okay then. I'll have the cherry bomb sundae.
And you, bro?
Hot cocoa. Light on the cream.
One moment. Order, coming in.
Hey, I want to go somewhere together. Take me on your bike.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
This town only has a lake, so I want to see the ocean.
East Coast or West Coast? Which do you like?
Maybe the longer one?
Longer? Like the length of the beaches?
No, the distance to the ocean. That way we can be together longer.
Sounds great.
Cherry bomb sundae, hot cocoa, light on the cream.
Your brother, you doing okay?
He's basically being castrated. I can't even watch.
They did this thing last time where it's just like the Nighthawks painting. Last time they had a diner scene, it was just them talking. Now it's like this again. It's not cool. It's interesting that it's like literally just you have to see it the entire time until you press X. Yeah, so I guess you can just leave it like this. Step away from the screen, go get yourself a hot cocoa, I guess, or something. It'll still be here like this. Very, very funny. Very funny that you can just leave it like this for as long as you want. Romeo and Juliet. Surely it will have a happy ending, right? Romeo and Juliet. Doesn't it? It has a happy ending, right? Right? Yeah. Alright, new story. New chapter. Magrus calling. Magrus. Huh? Magrus calling.
So, Collins took that photo of the back of the moon, right?
Who the hell is that?
You know, the Apollo 11 pilot? He was in the command unit during the moon landing.
Huh. I thought you occult types didn't believe in the moon landing.
That's a lie to cover up the structure behind the moon.
Oh.
It's visible on an Indian probe, and it's where super soldiers defend the moon.
Who are they supposed to be fighting?
Apparently NASA took over an alien outpost there, and they're getting ready to retaliate for that.
Wait a second. Is that a person?
You heard it here, folks.
This is car
The
number
moon
4.
is actually a space station
I'm on Cassini Drive. We got someone down the road. We're checking it
taken
out.
from the aliens. Oh my God, it's Romeo.
What?
What?
Are you okay? Why did you do that?
Once it gets this bad, it's over. You couldn't have been saved.
But still.
We don't have much time left. We're not getting back the time we've lost.
So what are we supposed to...
What? You want us to go back in time? That's just more horse shit. You're just dreaming.
No. I've actually...
What? You've gone back in time? And then what happened? Did you get your happy ending?
I mean, that's... Not yet, but...
Face reality, Romeo. Even now as we speak, the destruction continues. It's gonna be too late.
And I was trying to stop it.
Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to do something about this.
What are you...
Damn. What kind of nightmare was this?
Hey. Hey, can you hear me? What? Are you okay?
Okay. Conflict. My conflict resolution skills are so good.
There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it.
Ain't that the truth? He spills his cocoa again. Ah, damn. I did it again. It's like he really is in like Groundhog's Day. Some sort of time loop. Because every day is the same day. Every day is September 5th. But like, new stuff happens. I don't get it. Morning, Romeo. Good morning. What a lovely morning. It is. I feel like garbage thanks to that messed up nightmare I had. A dream? Yeah. Well, that's not just some normal dream. It's a dimensional deviation caused by your going back and forth through space-time. It's another possible world connected to the phenomenon known as dreams. I don't really get it. That's just how it is. And then that happens every time. The space thing. Are dreams just peeks into another world? Are dreams just ourselves in other worlds? They might be. I've heard that before. Dreams are just us viewing the other worlds, the other timelines. What? Still got something to say? Maybe. So I want Hasty Susan. Okay. Goes over the seas 3 times a year. Kevin. Alright, we're gonna fuse. Yeah, basically we just want to keep fusing this frost one. This frost one's really good, and the tornado one. We'll fuse the tornado one as well. Alright, where's the tornado? The tornado one's really good. I don't know why though, personally, why we need to fuse them again or plant them again. I feel like that's just an unnecessary step because it doesn't even take time to harvest them after fusing them. Eats lots of bugs, Bianca. So yeah. Probably did not need that whole part. Unparalleled animal lover. George. George. Alright. You got anything new to say? What's the matter? Did you sleep funny? I heard you got problems sleeping.
Hey, you.
Okay, but which do you prefer? Someone older or someone younger? Okay.
Agent Romeo.
By the way, I was looking into that Philadelphia experiment. Was your grandpa maybe involved in it? Dead bad. Special Agent Romeo, I'd like to teach you a phrase by Horace. He once recited, "Non omnis more, not all of me will die. Even once flesh disappears, their actions and thoughts still remain in some form." I think I get it, but why tell me that now? When you live as long as I have, you naturally begin to see the end. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay. Romeo!
Romy.
I got it! That striker? Yeah, it's gotta be Giggs. Ryan Giggs, the former Wales rep. Was he at Manchester United? Yeah, he had the most titles in the English soccer. That's wild. What kind of player was he? He's super fast dribbling, gets any and all opponents off his back in a flash. He was so sharp about it, you could call him a jackknife. He's not a striker, then. In 963 matches with Manchester United, he got 168 goals. He's got 23 years of goals under his belt in the top league. Isn't that enough? I guess it is. Then it's gotta be Giggs. By the way, that guy had a bunch of stuff going on in his private life, too, right? Oh, damn. Then I guess he's also on reserve.
Yep.
It's a toughie. There's this whole segment about how they're trying to figure out who's the best soccer player of all time. It's so random. It's pretty early. What is it? Miss Red Brown? So when was the Space-Time Police founded? Has there always been a space-time crime? Hasn't Silver Socks told you anything? Wow. He just told me to drink some tea and told me I passed the test. That guy hates working. One of the strictest rules of the Space-Time Police is to never interfere with the course of history. But if entropy increases too much, it could cause a potential collapse of space-time, so we're working to prevent that. We intervene immediately to prevent anyone from making large alterations in space-time or causing the timeline to diverge into dangerous directions. We were officially founded to end that in 2030 AD. That's kind of sooner than I thought. As time travel technology was developed, space-time accidents and early morning space-time crimes became frequent. In order to deal with that, a research organization / countermeasure group was founded in 2029, which would eventually become the Space-Time Police. Smudge you can read in the textbook. Talking about the future like it's the past is kind of weird to listen to. Get used to it. Anyway, in 2030 the Space-Time Police were officially founded, and the previous group was reorganized to enter its current ownership under the FBI. While it was originally its own group, it eventually became an FBI agency under the jurisdiction of its director. Our history may be light, but the weight of space-time we bear is heavier than nothing else. Okay. Deputy Director, good morning.
Agent Romeo.
Agent Romeo. Good morning, Agent Romeo. I mean, dead man. They still keep making this dumb joke. This stupid joke where they keep calling him Romeo and then say, I mean, dead man. We're 6 chapters in and they're still doing this joke. It's still funny. Did you sleep well? Not really. That's no good. Perhaps I should introduce you to a good counselor. I'm okay. Is that so? Sleep is a working man's bread and butter, you know. If you're having trouble, let me know. Now then, let's move on to your next task. Okay, let's do it. We have ascertained your next target. His name is Margus, an ancient Roman. For reals? So we're heading to ancient Rome? No. Magnus has somehow ended up in Deadford back in 1978. You know what they say. They always return to the scene of the crime. We really don't get it ourselves, though. There must be some reason he came back. What kind of crime did he commit? He's wanted for criminal insurrection. He gathered people across space-time and formed a sort of cult. There's also talks of illegal armaments. We aren't really sure of the details. I see. Wish we had some more to go on here. You should ask the Black more about Magnus. They've got a long history. Best to find out before you leave. You should be in the lounge. Wilco. Talk to the Black. He's the ancient Roman. Magnus, huh? That kind of guy thinks he's above anything else. The latest simulation data and his vitals all reveal that fluctuations again, however small. It's as if the distortion of time itself is being recorded. Both when we joined the space-time police and the period where we said to wander the line between life and death. Traces of the unnatural reveal themselves there. And when referencing the top secret archives from the foundation of the space-time police, in the legends they told about earliest days, fragments of data that pointed towards a similar fluxion of data abound.
What is this then?
What is this then? It's too close to be a coincidence. Just what is he? Are you confusing me for someone else? Huh?
Excuse me.
Oh, is that you, dead man? I thought you were the deputy director. My apologies.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Sure. He really did talk to me just like I was a different person. I was like, what? Aren't you supposed to be seeing the Black? Our history might... Okay. Appreciate it. Yo. You gotta see anything? What? The Black is next door. It's the toughie. Alright, let's talk to the Black. Dead man. Was it Agent Romeo? The deputy director told me he should ask you about someone named Magnus. I see. This might get a little long. Okay, sure. Understand. Listen carefully. It all began in ancient Rome. At first, it was just a small group. It wasn't really anything that could be called a religion, just a very small gathering. Like an oath between gladiators. We were slaves, scorned, shunned. It was something we needed. Something to connect ourselves to our peers, to see far away. Our unity was strong. At least they warn you that a lot, yeah. We fought well, and we longed to go far away. There were those who lost their lives along the way. They were branded their very determination into their own bodies. Gradually, our numbers grew, swallowing the hatred and resentment of the slaves. One day, a man they called the Child of God was born. I don't know if he truly had the power of a child of God. With his articulate speeches and charisma, he quickly became our leader. He took an oath to the next level, creating his own doctrine and bringing forth a literal religion. He was strict, and punishment was inflicted upon those who violated his rules, but his believers continued to follow him passionately. So passionately that they were willing to give their own lives in following him. One day, he planned an uprising in order to shed his status as a slave and create a new country, a world of God. The plan proceeded in complete secrecy. His followers did well. They proceeded with their plans without anyone's knowledge. Finally, the time to execute the plan has arrived. It was in the middle of the moonless night. Without a sound, they rose up and hurried to the gates. However, their dreams were crushed. It wasn't a world of God that awaited them, but innumerable Roman soldiers. There was a spy amongst them. Among us. They fought back as fiercely as they could, but one by one, they were killed off. Magnus, the child of God, was overcome with rage, but there was nothing he could do. After the failed uprising, Magnus disappeared. Some said he was killed by Roman soldiers, others said he had survived and escaped. Sometime later, his existence was confirmed across all timelines. Now we have no idea what he wants, nor what he's attempting to do. But as soon as the space-time police, we cannot let Magnus go free. Agent Romeo, please take the appropriate measures in eliminating Magnus. We're counting on you. Okay. Sure. Oh my god, this mini game is so hard. This mini game right here is actually hard. Oh my god. Ah. Dude, this mini game. No. No. Oh. Yes. Woo. The hardest mini game. Alright, so now we got the hard chalice dungeons. Alright. What do you got, sir? Have you spoken to Agent the Black? Okay.
Registered. Registered.
Alright, let's go to the hard chalice dungeons since we can, and honestly they're probably not that hard because honestly this game's kind of easy on the hard mode or on the normal mode.
Registered. Registered.
Just to say we did them all. In our spaceship. Going across in our spaceship.
Registered. Registered.
Collecting materials, collecting upgrade materials. Alright, yeah, no, honestly, this game's kind of easy on medium difficulty. So we'll see how hard actually treats it. We'll see what the quote-unquote hard chalice dungeon looks like. Yeah, this is also not that hard.
Bastards are charged up.
Alright, I guess this is a dead end.
Bring in the bastards.
Alright.
No hesitation. Give 'em a taste of the bloody.
Is this a dead end? I guess this is a dead end. I'm confused. Am I supposed? Is that why this is hard? Is the gimmick here totally different? That I'm supposed to enter in like 2 different areas? Because normally it's just you enter one room that gets walled off, and then you go into the other room that's later afterwards, and then that's it. Oh, maybe that's how this is different. It's hard because you have to split up. Shoot it. Hell yeah. Let's keep the fun going. Hey, what's up, Dr. Funster? We're good. We're just doing the challenge dungeons because we're damn it, we're going to see all the content in this game. You know, they give you the optional stuff. I tend to take it, except when it's like an open world game. If it's an open world game, sometimes I just don't do it. I got an achievement for suffering damage from an exploding barrel. That's funny. You get achievement for getting damaged by an exploding barrel. The birds, man. Fuck these birds. I'm MC Ride. Fuck these birds. Definitely a boss or a warned off area. Oh, it's a big guy. He has projectiles he can do. Oh my god, dude, the jump attack. I always mess up the jump attack. Still got hit by the jump attack. Yeah. Oh, special. No, this is definitely a special. New badge. Hilltop Castle. Increases normal attack power during cooldown period for all equipped asters by 20%. Wait, what? So what is this? Increases normal attack power during cooldown period for all equipped bastards by 20%. A castle rumored to be home to a master dressed in black who can revive the dead. It is said that he steals the souls of the deceased who have been brought to life by witchcraft in jars, and he uses them as his eternal slaves by controlling their bodies. If their jars are broken and the souls released, the liberated souls might do the bidding of those who freed them. So is that like every time I like do all my bastards have to be on cooldown? Honestly, it's still better than my current one. I love the standing one. It's just a guy standing. Damn, 60 patience. Even still, it's probably worth it. Oh, red sentry. I need red sentries. Red sentry, yes. Okay, so this is how you actually get the really good upgrade materials. So yeah, this is the real reason. You just need to do the hard chalice dungeons for red sentries, because that's the upgrade material that's actually hard to get. Like, it's been... I only have, like, one. Alright, the other's challenge. Alright. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So now my damage increased. They're spamming me with 80 bad guys. Hell yeah. Alright. So yeah, I think this is why it's hard, because you actually need to, like, go back and go to the other way. These jellies are actually kind of annoying.
Keep your wits about you. Give them a taste of the bloody. Bastards are charged up. The bloody.
Alright, alright. I do like the shotgun's bloody summer. It's pretty good. It's satisfying to use guns bloody summers. Nice.
Bring in the bastards!
Red sentries, yes. Okay. Well, so now we actually have the final upgrades. The real upgrades.
Registered.
Oh, you know what? I think I just did the chalice dungeon again. To be really honest, I think I just did the chalice dungeon again. The same one. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did just do the same chalice dungeon technically.
Registered.
I guess when I pressed X, it just automatically selected the one that I was right next to, and not the one I was pointing at, because I was pointing at this one. Oh well. Hopefully the badge is worth it. Alright, now we're gonna do the other challenge dungeon technically. Alright, we'll just go through this one real fast. Just so that we can get to the reward. Can we just, honestly, can we just skip ahead? Probably. Oh no, all the enemies. Achievement. Romeo is a sharp man. Get 100 weak spots. Hell yeah. Okay, so no rewards either. I just have to do it once, basically. I figured by doing the other chalice dungeon I would get another reward or something. Like a different badge. But nope. So you really only have to do them once for the badges. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Ooh.
I've got a visual on the dimensional seer.
Prepare to fire eternal sleep.
Why do they call it the eternal sleep? Space and Meat Cult. Okay. It really is a cult.
Power. It is power that will become our path to God's paradise. You shall not deny violence. You shall not deny yourselves emotional release. You shall not deny your own bloodlust. Everyone, raise your fists and know that these fists shall be the key to open the door to paradise.
I've heard that one. Paradise.
I bestow upon you further blessing to bring you closer to God.
Turning them into zombies.
God! Father! Are you watching? We offer you our power!
1978. Oh.
Shit. What the hell, man? Huh? Well, did you say something?
Nope, I didn't say anything.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard something. Sounds like it's coming from inside this tank.
Person? We need to help him. Oh. The smell is overwhelming. I feel sick.
Okay.
I can't smell a thing. It's good to be 2D in times like this.
Tank cleaning. Wash away the built-up grime. Use a brush to clean up the clogged-up tank. When you probe around inside the tank with the brush, you will find air bubbles forming at specific locations. Scrub that spot with the brush, and the built-up dirty water will flow out. Clean the tank properly for large bubbles to form. When they burst, the smell is awful. Okay. Sure. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Oh, damn. This sucks.
Why not? What?
It really was a person.
No.
Wait, that's not.
Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I think so.
That's good. What were you doing in a place like this?
I'm Jenny. Who are you?
Romeo. Romeo the Dead Man.
Dead man? What's that? It's kind of funny. So you want to know why I was in here, right? I'm a rookie reporter. I was following a certain case.
Okay.
You know, the actress who was killed by that cult, right?
No, I don't.
No way, really? Everyone's been talking about it.
I know what she's talking about.
Huh? Is there someone else here?
Oh, yeah, that's my grandpa Ben. It's a long story, but he's on my back right now.
He's on the background.
Hello there, miss.
You just get more and more interesting, dead man.
So, about that cult?
Oh, yeah. I was investigating some of the members, and I ended up here at this commune.
Sure. Why not? So, like, while I was looking for some stuff, I accidentally fell into this tank here. Why were you being so careless? It's all for work. I take my job seriously. Why are you here, anyway? I'm looking for a guy called Magris. He's the leader of this cult. I'm actually an FBI agent. Wow, really? That's perfect. How about we go get him together? Huh? Come on. That's too dangerous. I'm quite familiar with this place, you know. I know my way around a rifle, too. That may be, but... This might be good, Romeo. Grandpa, you can't be serious. Hey, your grandpa or whoever is there says it's a good idea. Grandpa, sometimes you gotta go with the flow. If anything happens, you gotta protect her. Okay, let's do it, dead man.
Dead man.
Dead man. It's been a while since I've been outside. I've been soaking in there for too long. She got double M16s. Okay. They're like, what's over here? A note. There's always a note. To put it bluntly, the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Criminal and Space-Time Countermeasure Division, Special Time Crime Unit, and Special Time Fugitive Investigation Team, commonly known as the Space-Time Police, is composed of members regardless of their origin, age, or status. While the agency generally does not intervene in history, it was established with the aim of preventing further space-time collapses caused by future increases in entropy and minimizing major space distortions and divergences. Space-time crimes are said to begin occurring in 2019, prompting the recruitment of individuals with the aptitude for transcending space-time investigations from various eras in history. These individuals were gathered together in 2029 to form the independent organization known as the Space-Time Police, which officially became a division of the FBI in 2030. The Space-Time Fugitive Special Investigation Unit travels through space and time to track down wanted criminals who have committed heinous crimes, correcting the events regardless of the target's survival. To put it bluntly, that means killing the wanted fugitives in question. I mean, I feel like we kind of already gathered that at this point in the game. But okay. Alright, where's the save? Oh, another note. Follower of Malaki's journal. To be honest, I'm okay with hitting people, but I hate being hit. Oh, and this is a secret, by the way. Okay. Was that the secret, or was this being a note being your secret? That's Magrus. That's the bad guy. You can tell he's the bad guy because he's overlooking us with his hands behind his back. How about expanding this place for starters? We've already found something. Sintamani, a shiny orb found inside the parish of Space and Meat Cult. What is it? What is this? Who knows? I've never seen anything like it. This is what's called a Sintamati. A Chitamani in Buddhism. It's an orb that's said to be able to grant wishes. What the heck that's doing here? How the hell should I know? Maybe there's some clues around here somewhere. How about checking around that altar over there? That's convenient. Let's try it out. Oh no, we have to do a puzzle. Oh, I see what this is. This is literally like in the one area in Sphinx and the what's it called? Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Where you have to change the orb, or you have to change the thing in order to create new paths. And then come back with the thing in the previous area, make new paths. You're just collecting them over and over again. Okay, damn, Jenny. He's one-shotted that guy. Help me out, Jenny. Oh, she did 100 damage on this guy? I'm doing 20s. Okay. It hurts. Okay. Her kicks are doing more damage than my sword. Okay. Chitamani.
Yeah.
Got another orb. Let's try sticking it in. Our guru is the child of God. He bestows his teaching and guidance, and ultimately he will become the next god. Okay. Yeah, this is literally from the Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. Jenny, you gotta help out. Jenny, you gotta help out. Oh god, Jenny is kinda useless. Oh no, she did it. Man. Okay. And then what? We can take this one off. Oh, so okay.
Keep your wits about you. Yeah. Bloody summer is ready to go.
Okay, so no, I'll take that off. Wait. Oh wait, no. Okay. Take that off. Alright, and then we'll put one here, I guess. Okay, cool. That's how this is how this works.
Hey.
Alright, I'm going in there. Because it's gonna be 1:30 soon enough. And I definitely am not gonna be able to finish this before I gotta go sleep. Alright. So we'll just finish up the chapter next time. We gotta be close to the end. Gotta be close to the end. Yeah. Alright, anyway, thanks Cammy for the raid and Vagabond for chatting. Who can we raid to? Jenny. Why not, man? Why not? Why not?